This is all new to me. I don't have any expectations, and that might be a good thing. I toss a grenade into a room full of enemies, and all I get is a hit marker. I don't have any kind of grenade swag. I don't even know how to cook a grenade. What's going on in this locker room? I'm like a sports coach at halftime, yelling at them, letting them know that I'm here. And finally, they do take me down. But after I wiped out everybody. So this was definitely my best game in my first session. But it wasn't always like this. In one of my first few games, I got introduced to the flashlight. And I didn't know what it was. I thought that was a train coming. A train in the middle of the subway and not on the tracks. That is just embarrassing. I probably should have just edited that out right there. That's humiliating. I got owned. And I'm not even gonna lie. My first 2 or 3 games playing the beta, I didn't know who the enemy was. I couldn't identify them. I really couldn't. Going from a game where it's so obvious, where it's just like, hey, I'm the enemy, shoot me. And then going to this game, I did not know who the enemy was. Now, I know I can't be the only one that couldn't identify enemies the first few times they played. So go ahead and confess in the comments. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not the only one. But after those first couple of games, I was able to properly identify the enemy so that I could shoot them. And right here, I was gonna go ahead and try out the knife, and this guy just straight up disappears. Oh my. How did he, look at that. He just pops back up. That is absolutely cheese. I might have to just retire the Smoove cheat codes, because I can't even do that one right there. I don't know what that is. Now that I'm watching this video, I see there was a guy over there across the lake. I didn't see him in the game. Look at me jerking my controller. So now I'll switch to an offensive clip. And just look at the sights and sounds. There's planes going down, smoke. And I'm just taking my time trying to spot where people are, because people could be anywhere on these maps. And look at my teammate crawling right there. He's taking it to an extreme. There's cover right here. You don't need to be crawling like that. Why are so many people crawling in this beta? I don't know. It's like an instinct. It's like they just want to crawl around. That's J Nuck TV laughing. He was in my squad, but we got split up. And when I set this charge right here, I just felt like I knew what I was doing. I just did something objectively. I was playing the objective. I couldn't believe it.
Get the hell out back there.
I feel right at home. Look at the enemy coming to the objective. Do you hear the sirens? Somebody called the cops on Smoove. I'm just doing what I do. The siren's going off. Explosion. Oh, I gotcha. So there he is. He was in my squad for the first 2 or 3 games. I guess since now we started to get good, EA, they just had to split us up. It just wouldn't be fair. Now we're both doing pretty good, and we can't be on the same team. I guess that's why they did that. So at this point, I'm having a lot of fun with the beta. A lot of new experiences. And there goes another crawler. I wonder how many more crawlers will we see in this video. And look at this guy back here on the rock. Do you think I'm gonna let you stay on that rock? What are you doing? And then if you thought that those crawlers were bad, I mean, look at this. There's a guy crawling. There's a guy I mean, why would you crawl with somebody on your team walking there? This is crazy. Seriously, what's up with all these crawlers? For a second, I felt like I was playing zombies or something with all the crawlers I've seen in this game. Maybe they're trying to appeal to the zombie players. Ooh, get slapped upside the head, Smoove. And there goes another guy trying to crawl on the right side now. And look at that tree just falling over there. It's just showing off. I wonder if you can take down any tree, and look, another crawler.
Oh.
Wow. There's crawlers everywhere.
That's what the general does, dog. He just stays in these bushes, man. I'm watching him.
Oh, he's in the bushes? I see him in the bushes. I'll kill him right there. You see, we're boosting. He's on the other team. We're in a party chat. He told me there was a guy in the bush. I looked in the bush and killed a guy. We're cheating. We're boosting. That's the consequence of breaking up the squad. Why would you break up the squad? I don't know. So I might have set a record for the most crawlers seen in a Battlefield 3 gameplay. Or maybe not. Maybe there's a lot of gameplays with people crawling. I don't know, but I thought that zombies was in Black Ops, but I guess not. Look at me getting into this fight.
Yep, I'm shooting right at you. I think that's me. Give me some love, RPG. Oh, you shooting it too?
So I hope you enjoyed that RPG fight as much as we did. And I have to say that my experience playing the beta, my first session, it was actually a lot of fun, and I'm very tempted to get the full game because it's just, I see why people like Battlefield. It's crazy. And there's a lot of details. Like, I'm not really a graphics guy, but if you shoot bullets into cover, it chips the cover. It's like, there's just a lot of detail. The experience is great. The sounds are great. The visuals are great. The only thing is, I don't know about the vehicles. I've always heard that the vehicles ruin the experience and they're so hard to take out because when you use the Stinger missiles or whatever they're called in Battlefield, they don't lock on, so you have to actually aim, and it just makes it tough to take out. And right here, I'm just showing that I brought the crossovers to Battlefield 3. Look at him trying to get prone. He's trying to get prone. I swoop around the back of the back. He never saw it coming. Get down to the ground. Oh, I get down to the ground, and that's how you end the video.